Today, I am going to discuss with you multiplying multi-digit numbers using the partial product method. Okay? And in doing that, I am going to show you some examples so you would know how using the partial product method in multiplying multi-digit numbers look like. Okay? So I will start with a three-digit number. So let's say you're given 928 times a two-digit number, which is 57. Okay? One of these two numbers or factors remains as it is, and the other one should be written in expanded form. So I would choose 57 to be written in expanded form. So that would be 50 plus 7. And I am going to use the distributive property of multiplication over addition to find my partial product, which means to say I am going to multiply the 928 by 50 and 928 by 7. Okay? So I'm going to write it here. 928 times 50. Okay? 50 ends with 10. And in multiplying numbers that end with zeros or zero, shorter way is cancel out the zero and write it down in your product. I canceled out 10, so I have to write 10 in my product. And then I would multiply the rest. 5 times 8 is 40, so I would have 4, a 0 here, carry 4. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14, I would write 4, carry 1. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 1 is 46. My first partial product is 46,400 plus 928 times 7. Okay? So I am going to multiply 7 times 8. That gives me 56. So 6, carry 5. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 5 is 19. So 9, carry 1. 7 times 9 is 63, plus 1 is 64. My second partial product is 6,496. The next thing or step that I would do is add my partial products. I am going to write them down here. My first partial product is 46,400 plus my second partial product is 6,496. In writing down your numbers, make it sure that your digits are in straight line. I would add 0 and 6, that gives me a 6. 0 plus 9 is a 9. 4 plus 4 is an 8. 6 plus 6 is 12, so 2 carry 1. 1 plus 4 is a 5. Finally, my answer is 52,896. So this is how multiplying multi-digit numbers using the partial product method, wherein one number remains the same or stays as it is, and one number is written in expanded form. Using the distributive property of multiplication, we find or resolve for the partial products and then add the partial products. This is how multiplying multi-digit numbers using the partial product looks like. By this time, I am going to show you multiplying three-digit number by another three-digit number using the partial product method. So let's say you're given 759 times 846. Is it always the first one that remains as it is and the second one that should be written in expanded form? The answer is a no. You can write the first number in expanded form and the second number to be as it is. It depends on you. You may do this expanded remains or do this remains and this one in expanded form. But for me, I prefer my second number to be written in expanded form. Okay, so I'm going to write 846 in expanded form. That would be 800 plus 40 plus 6. My 759 remains as it is, and I'm going to use distributive property to multiply my 759 by 800 by 40 and by 6. Or do the opposite. 6 times 759, 40 times 759, and 800 times 759. But for me, it is easier to put the numbers that end with zeros at the bottom. So I would write 759 times 800. Okay? 800 ends with two zeros. So it is shorter for me to cancel out the two zeros and write them down in my product. And I would continue multiplying. So 8 times 9 is 72. So 2 carry 7. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 7 is 47. Carry 4. 8 times 7 is 56 plus 4 is 60. My first partial product is 607,200 plus I'm going to solve for my second partial product, which is 759 times 40. 40 ends in 10, so I am going to cancel out this 0 here and write it in my product. And 4 times 9 is 36, so 6 carry 3. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23. Carry 2. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 2 is 30. My second partial product is 30,360 plus 759 times 6. So 6 times 9 is 54, 4 carry 5. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 5 is 35. So 5 carry 3. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 3 is 45. My third partial product is 4,554. The next thing that I would do is I would add all my partial products. 607,200 plus 303, 30,000 plus 30,360 plus 4,554. And I'm going to write them down here. I hope my space would be enough. So 607,200, 30,360, and 4,554. So 4,554. Okay. I almost ran out of space on this one here. So I would have 0 plus 0 plus 4 is a 4. 0 plus 6 is a 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 carry 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 carry 1. 1 plus 7 is 8 plus 0 is 8 plus 4 is 12. So 2 carry 1. 1 plus 0 is 1 plus 3 is 4. And there's nothing here below 6. So I will just bring down the 6. So finally, I have 642,114. So, this is how multiplying multi-digit numbers using the partial product method, wherein one of the numbers stays the same and the other number is written in expanded form using the distributive property of multiplication over addition, because this is addition here, is used to solve for the partial products. And finally, add all your partial products. I hope my explanation is clear to everybody. Thank you for listening.